Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on Doge. So what we're tracking here on the Doge chart is a fourth wave correction still in the yellow scenario. This is obviously a very deep wave 4 correction, but it reached that 12.6 cent level that we wanted to see because it was just the most probable scenario. And I mean, ideally, Doge is forming a low in this region. Yeah, we're going to take a look at the micro pattern in a minute. So we'll take a look at the smaller time frame to understand whether a Doge might have formed the low already. There is definitely some potential there, but obviously the bulls need to show up. The trend is still down. We are still printing lower lows and lower highs, and from that December high, yeah, the trend is still down. So we have an A, B, C structure. That C wave is a very clear 5-wave move. You might see it here. Yeah, it's overall a 3-wave pullback so far. So ideally the low forms in this region, but the C wave is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's full. Yeah, that's what we tend to say. The wave count is full, and also the support area is maxed out, given that the price has now reached that 61.8 fib retracement at 12.6 cents, and from there a fifth wave to the upside could take the price to another high. Now, is this what's definitely going to play out? Yeah, I mean, not necessarily. The movement here to the upside is very, very choppy. I see it as a fourth wave, but without any local 1-2 setup to the upside, I can't confirm that a low has been established. And obviously, we need to keep in mind that a bearish scenario is possible. Here in the white scenario, in which the price bottomed in an A wave in June 22, topped in a B wave recently in December, we're now in a C wave decline. But as long as we're holding support and it's a 3-wave pullback, we can at least watch for one more high. Now let's take a look at the shorter time frame for Doge, because that's the shorter time frame chart. Here you can see the potential move to the downside could be completed. I don't like the look of all of this, especially the last move down looks like 3 waves down only. So A, B, C, but the C wave only has 3. That's technically not valid, but could be a WXY structure instead, or the 4-5 is hidden here. So there are, or maybe it's a truncated low. I mean, there are many other options, but what I want to communicate is we have a potential 5-wave move up from the low. That's much more important than debating about microstructures in a correction. We have a potential 5-wave move up, but I don't trust it because of the incomplete looking decline. Okay, but regardless of whether I trust it or not, we have some very clear parameters to watch. So 13.5 cents and 13.9 cents are the next support levels. As long as the 13.5 cent level is holding, the 78.6 retracement, it is possible, actually plausible, rather plausible, that the wave 2 bottomed, or not the wave 2 bottomed, but the wave 4 actually bottomed, and that the wave 2 is trying to form a low here, and the third wave could start next. So that would be a bullish thesis, but the 13.5 cent level is the pivot between bullish momentum and another low. And another low could take us directly to 12.6 cents. I mean, it's reached 13, nearly 12.6 cents. So one more low is still possible. But this was quite a high bounce, and it looks a bit like a 5-wave move. So I'm considering a low might be in, but I want to see all these 5 waves actually completed to get further clarification and confirmation and confidence that it's actually really a low that sticks. Yeah, so we need these 5 waves, and we can call that wave 1, and then the subsequent wave 2 pullback could be used as a setup for higher prices. So that means at the moment I think the focus is on the micro support region, and if the price can break above the last high at 15.7 cents. That's the update about Doge. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.